I did talk about the state senator who was standing on her head twerking. I already forgot her name. Hell of a moment. And I clowned her for it. And I saw this and I'm like, well, I'm going to have to clown you too, Martha. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm going to have to give you feedback that this ain't the way. But I saw this thumbnail. So Steven Crowder got me with this thumbnail. And then the title, OnlyFans Politician. And that look on his face, I was like, okay, what's going on here? I said, I guarantee Mrs. Crowder did not approve of the look on Steven Crowder's face for this thumbnail. Bueno for Miami. What am I talking about here? Well,
and let me just roll this clip before we have her on the show. Martha Bueno is her name. She's a libertarian candidate for Miami-Dade Commissioner.
As a correction, she's not the libertarian candidate.
And she is using OnlyFans to raise campaign funds. Let's roll the clip and then we'll go to Mud Club.
Don't understand it.
Yeah. Use your boot. Hey.
That's cute.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Martha Bueno.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. I don't know how you found out about this so quickly on the show as we were discussing it. This is before the segment even ran. So let people know who don't know. You are, if I understand it, a libertarian candidate running for Miami-Dade Commissioner, right?
I'm a nonpartisan candidate. I used to be a libertarian, and I am running for Miami-Dade County Commissioner in District 10.
Okay, really quickly there. Can you get her up on the on my monitor just so I can see her really quickly? So nonpartisan, you were a libertarian. I kind of thought libertarian was nonpartisan, but is it because of all the Bitcoin and weed you decided to just lose the moniker?
Is this the way? Is this the right way? Thanks for Katie got me with the red truth got me too. I appreciate y'all. Is this the way? Is this the right way to do it? I talked about I forgot the name of the state senator who was twerking upside down. And I was like, that ain't the way. Is this the way? Now, I'm not going to lie. She looks good. No lies there. I'm not going to lie about that. But you're running I know it's hard to get exposure. Like to get the exposure that she's getting on Steven Crowder would be very difficult for some state, some local, which is very important. But Steven Crowder doesn't care about that. He just wants her on there for, the story. That's just not the way.
So dramatic. Don't understand it.
Democracy.
So she's going to talk about here kind of well, why'd you kind of do this?
You are, if I understand it, a libertarian candidate running for Miami-Dade Commissioner, right?
I'm a nonpartisan candidate. I used to be a libertarian, and I am running for Miami-Dade County Commissioner in District 10.
Okay, really quickly there. Can you get her up on the on my monitor just so I can see her really quickly? So nonpartisan, you were a libertarian. I kind of thought libertarian was nonpartisan, but is it because of all the Bitcoin and weed you decided to just lose the moniker?
Oh, no. Bitcoin and weed is my thing. I decided to lose the libertarian because of the current situation within the party.
Okay. And what is it within the party?
I like that. She's real. The sad part is, she presented herself very well. The sad part is if you lead with that doesn't work. So Carrie Lake, I played her earlier. She had a different approach. And what she did was, go after the media, the Hunter Biden's crack pipe. That was kind of her way to cut through and go viral. And it served the purpose of checking the media in their place. And it made me look at her in a more respectful manner. And I think that's important. Don't lead. It's difficult to go viral. It's difficult to combat when your opponent is spending a ton of money. But she's going to talk about, I didn't want to sell out. That doesn't make sense, though.
that made you want to be into it? Would you classify your views, I guess, as more libertarian, even though you know, like small L libertarian?
Right. I am definitely a small L libertarian.
Okay. And we just ran the clip here. Do I have this right? You're using an OnlyFans to raise campaign funds.
Semi. So I am using OnlyFans, but it wasn't to raise campaign funds. It was to precisely do what we are doing now.
So it was, well, hook, line, sinker.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's to get people like me to have you on so you can discuss your platform.
Well, you know, the thing is, I'm going against a huge Republican candidate who has the complete machinery and $1.3 million for a job that pays $6,000 a year. So obviously, either I needed to sell myself out to be able to raise that kind of money and compete head to head, or I need to find other ways to do it. I think I like $6,000 a year. So obviously,
blind sinker.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's to get people like me to have you on so you can discuss your platform.
Well, you know, the thing is, I'm going against a huge Republican candidate who has the complete machinery and $1.3 million for a job that pays $6,000 a year. So obviously, either I needed to sell myself out to be able to raise that kind of money and compete head to head, or I need to find other ways to do it. I think I like this way a lot better.
You sold out either way. You sold out your credibility. Don't act like you didn't sell out. Because you're just saying it right now. That's the only reason you did it. And that's the lesson that I see from that. That's all I wanted to really talk about. I don't care too much more about her. It's kind of sad for me to see. To think, I have no problem if you want. I have no problem with. I think sex work should be legal. Actually, I don't think the government has any business. So what? You can take somebody out on a date, get them like a Happy Meal, and then have sex, and that's legal, but you can't pay somebody? I mean, come on. Kim Kardashian, blew up over the Ray J tape. I mean, is that legal or legal? That's silly to make it illegal, and she's not doing that. But what my point is I'm not knocking her, necessarily. Like, say she wanted to do an OnlyFans to make money. Like in regular, like women or whoever, men, whoever's on OnlyFans to get tips and make money, I got no problem with you. If that's the route you want to go. But if you are a politician and you want to serve the people and you want to be taken as somebody who's credible, then now I have a problem. Now you walking in a swimsuit is not what we need for you to make the case to me. I'm out on you. So I just thought that was interesting to bring that up. Yeah, you're right. I was probably distracted is why the mute monster got me. No, I mean, it's probably serious, to be honest with you. Metalopolis fooling, he said that he was hoping that Lauren Boebert would do that for her re-election campaign. Oh, man.